At a very young age, actually, I became very interested in music. So my name is Micah Miller, and I am from Coshocton County, Ohio, just south of Holmes County in a tiny little town called Bakersville. I recall when I was, I think, 11 years old, I would mow the yard for my aunt, and she had a hymn book there, and I'm not sure why it happened there, but in my spare time after I was done mowing the yard, I would page through the hymnal and find hymns that I didn't know and make up melodies for them. And actually, to this day, I remember several of them. That would be kind of where I began my journey with music. I always enjoyed singing, but making up melodies and music kind of began then when I was 11 years old. In my high school years then, I got to know a man who did composition, and I was super interested in it, and it appealed to me. And it was actually in my dream. I wanted to be a composer. And so in talking with him and in just tackling a project, and then I did complete my first song in 2018, I believe it was. Cantate is singing Recreate the Empty Tomb, and to me the title is kind of startling, a little unusual maybe. My sister, Micah Miller, wrote the lyrics, and I've gone to her several times for lyrics. She has a way with words and poems that I don't quite have. And I told her, I want something that's exciting, okay? You know, Jesus is alive. I want something that's exciting. And it didn't come quite as I expected it would. When I read it the first time, it wasn't what I expected, but it made me cry. The first word is blood. And it talks about the suffering of Jesus and his, first of all, Gethsemane, and then Calvary, and what he experienced there, the pain, the emotional pain, the physical pain. And yet at the end of every verse, it asks God a request to do that to me. And then it also talks about the empty tomb. So that is kind of how that came to be, and we sang it then as a choir. She sent it to her friend Mary Bucher, that she met in Bible school at SMBI, who gave it the melody. She has an ability to just seemingly quickly give words an attractive melody, of which I then arranged, slightly modified, and chorally arranged, and enjoyed doing that, and then we sang it as a choir. So, and what Cantate is doing, I think, is great, giving young composers a chance to have their music sung. But there's probably too many young composers for Cantate to serve, right? Some of us, the composers that have been here from the beginning, perhaps in several years are going to need to back off and let other young composers get in to give everyone a chance, because, like you said, you know, without Cantate, I'm not sure where I would be, or where my music would be, I guess I should say. But there's many ways to get music out more than just having Cantate sing it. Through recorded singing, and that's actually a vision I would have for me personally. Music is an amazing gift from God, and to anyone I would say, learn to love to sing first of all, and learn music. If it doesn't benefit, millions of people, it will benefit you.